Hello, hi everyone. I almost forgot I had a stream today, but it's okay, I'm here now. Hi, welcome Acorns. I can't believe it. What happened? Hey gamer. You got that part right. Hi Susan May, hi Zawardo. What am I supposed to guess? What's going on? We are doing a manga recommendation stream today. I finished my presentation like a week or two ago, but I barely looked over it and double checked it today. So if anything looks wrong, look away. But if anyone's read some manga lately, let me know. I won't watch you today. I'm busy. Take that. Have a nice dream. What? It's okay. At least you dropped by. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a nice day doing whatever you're doing. It's okay. We have the VODs, and the manga isn't going anywhere. If you guys can't tell, I'm like half awake right now. I can't believe I found the Office Lady and Villainess GL today. Dude, I want to read it so bad. But my library doesn't have it yet. I'm like waiting for them to have it first before I read it. But it looks so good. I mean, I already work like I'm an office lady. And I'm also a villainous VTuber. It's like that one plus the anemone. An, what's that? I can't say it. The other one you recommended. It looks good. What is it called? The my. It feels the heat. That's the title. The anemone. And am I saying it right? Anemone. Let's ignore that word. Yeah. Why does it sound wrong when I'm saying it to myself? Anemone. Anemone. Right? The anemone feels the heat. Anemone. Oh! Anemone. Okay. Anemone. Okay. An attempt has been made. At the very least, I'll say that. Anemone. I can't get the word out of my head now. Because growing up, I read a lot of books growing up, but I never read out loud growing up. So I would say these words in my head and then never look up the proper pronunciation afterwards. So with words like that, I'm like, yeah, I know what that word is. But if you ask me to say it out loud, I cannot do that. I sound like an idiot. Which is even better because guess what? I am a villainess who likes visual novels and reading and random words pop up. Guess what, Maina? I can't guess. You found a new game to play? You have a new GL recommendation? Animanga? Okay. You got it! You got it! Oh my god. Please, tell me. Tell me how you think of it when you read it. I must know. Just tell me everything. Hi to Mina, how are you? Hi Chef, I'm doing well. I got off of work. I'm kind of tired, but I do want to yap about my manga racks. So, I have about 21. I almost said the dumbest meme just now. I want to stop myself from saying it. But I'm good. I hope you're doing well too. And I was, yeah, but I can't believe you got it. I'm so someday. I spent too much on manga volumes recently, so I can't right now. Before we get started, a few things to note. These are just personal recommendations. Feel free to share your own. I am pretty sure these are also officially licensed digitally or physically, at least in the US somewhere. Sadly, probably won't get to reading it this week because I'm usually reading on the bus home, but I'm using the time right now to work on my friend's my friend's birthday sketching gift. Yes. Okay, I'm taking. I hope the sketch art goes well. I, based on the past arts you did that I've seen, it's gonna look great. Frank and Fran. A horror comedy? Ooh. My friend said you should try Frank and Fran. I also recommend it. Are you the friend? Is it scary? Because this category says horror. I can't do horror, but no, my actual friend? Oh my god. Okay. Wait, she's cute. Wait, guys, the main character, the girl from Frank and Fran, why is she hot? Wait, how old is she? Is she an adult? I don't want to say anything without knowing their age. Well, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. I, I'll look into it. I just saw the word horror and I'm like, I'm a little chicken. I don't know anything. I'll probably give it a try, but not read it at night. Hello, I am friends. Frank and Fran is great. Hi, welcome, Bioshroud. Okay, I got 2 stamps of approval, so I'll give Frank and Fran a try. Wait, let me check my library first, see if they have it. Mina wants to see something? Yes, I want to see something. I want to see everything. Wait, maybe not everything. Lots of things. Frank and Fran? Volume 1. It's available to borrow at my library. Okay, I just borrowed it. I borrowed the ebook just now. I have 3 weeks to read it. I'm gonna read it and then post my thoughts later. Animanga again. Oh my god! Okay, Suzume just sent like a picture of a huge stack of manga, Yuri manga. Okay, which one of these have I read? Not much. Whisper Me a Love Song. I read that one. So okay, so most of these. You have Asumi-chan. You have Asumi-chan. I read that one. I love that one. It's NSFW though, very NSFW. But I also read I Married My Best Friend to Shut My Parents Up. I watched Bloom Into You. I'm kind of amazed that you found Frank and Fran. Okay, well it's kind of easy to find books when you have 7 library cards. So I have 7. I have like 10 actually, but 7 of them use the same app for ebooks, so I checked them out that way. So very helpful tip. Look up all the library systems in your state, and then make library cards for all of them because they usually just say, oh, if you're within the state, you can make a library card. So I have 7 cards so far, and I want to make a bajillion. So we'll see how that journey goes. That's my collection in my room. I need more GL manga in my room. I have lots of manga, but not enough space. I haven't read Whisper Me a Love Song or Asumi-chan yet. Asumi-chan! I love Asumi-chan so much. Asumi-chan's the reason I wanted to start buying NSFW manga. 7! Yes. Welcome. If you need a list, I got you. I have not read much GL. You should change that. Because we should always support Yuri. We should always support women. Okay? I'm just saying. But Whisper Me a Love Song is very cute. The anime, I have not watched it yet, but I'm sure that's cute. Also, one of them is in GL Girl Crush. Wait, is Girl Crush The K-pop idol one? I think so. Gonna have a whole binder of library cards? Yes! They have the cutest designs. I'm just saying. I just started Girl Crush. Is it K-pop? I don't know. I didn't read it yet. I know it's some. Is it the idol one? Is it the idol one? I saw it on NetGalley. I had the opportunity. I had the option to get the advanced reader's copy of it, but I didn't. Hi, Maina. Hi, Jack. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping by. I'm supposed to start yapping about manga, but you guys are giving me recommendations already, and I haven't started yet. I am on chapter 1 and it looks like a dancer thing, but I'm not sure. If you like dancing manga, I recommend One Dance. I think it's WANDANCE. One Dance, and it's gonna get an anime, but the art is very beautiful. The mangaka artist is also a dancer. Yeah, One Dance, that one. That was a really good dancer's manga. The protagonist is a guy who he's very like introverted. He stutters a lot, but he learns to like express himself through dancing, and he meets a lot of really cool people in his high school dance club. Wait, I need to get to the actual recommendations. Wait, oh my god, I'm still on the intro screen. This is the one with the weird anime? What do you mean terrifying? I've seen nothing. There's CGI? I haven't seen any of that. I was so excited to watch it. They CGI the dance. Oh. Well, read the manga. Girl Crush, the main character, has dreams of becoming a K-pop idol slash idol. I think if you like, I feel like a similar premise to that one. I think it's called Hikaru Sees the Light or something like that. It's also an idol survival show. I read that one. Just be like careful, because I think the main character of Hikaru is like 13, 14. So if you're not into like younger characters becoming like idols and stuff like that, yeah, that's just a heads up. But also, taking manga of the stack is so silly because I have figures on top of the stack. I I just accepted my fate. I have stacks and stacks and stacks of manga. I see this every stream. I have 45 manga volumes on in my room in a stack right now. And I just requested another one. So we'll see how that goes. Wait, okay. So for the recommendations, comedy may not be the biggest genre, but it is still at least listed as one of the genres. So I just took it out of Andy list. So they could be rom-com, adventure comedy, etc. Lots of rom-coms, I will say that ahead of time. I'm always trying to find more to read, so please feel free to recommend a series throughout, which you guys are doing right now. I'm getting very distracted right now. I prioritize series that do not have an anime nor an anime announcement. So at the time that I made these 2 weeks ago-ish, I don't think they had an anime announced. So that's something. And I think these are sorted alphabetically. We'll see. What's this first one I have? I don't remember. Oh, this one. This one is made for the ultimate gamers like me. The ultimate gamers, the Josemoke gamers, the reverse harem likers, the Yakuza likers. Okay, my stream is dying, so I must disappear. Wait, are you streaming? You guys, you people who can lurk while streaming your own stuff, how? I will watch the VOD though. Bye, Maina. Bye, Chef. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the recommendation. I will read Frank and Fran. I'll let you know how it is. No, I'm at your stream. How dare your internet connection do that? That's not very cool of them. Are you really blaming me for distracting you with wanting to share my manga collection? No, please share it away. Oh wait, let me share my Annie list. You guys don't see that, right? Okay. So you guys want to check out all of my manga read, you guys can feel free to check them out here. Yeah, okay. So my first recommendation is Boss Bride Days. It is a romance comedy, mainly those two, but also a little bit of like action in there because everyone is in the Yakuza. Self-proclaimed otaku and shadun Sakura Kisaragi would prefer to spend her days alone in her room, playing her favorite Yakuza-themed dating simulator, which is just like me. She is literally me, because when I was in high school, I shut myself in my room and played Ultimate games all day. Just saying. But on the one day she leaves the house, she accidentally saves the life of an old man who turns out to be the head of a Yakuza family. And she finds herself in the position of being the matriarch and being responsible for choosing the next successor between the dude's three grandsons, who are also very pretty, very cool. Here, like, the guy in this picture is the oldest brother, and then the middle brother is kind of a tsundere, and then the youngest brother is kind of this calculating glasses wearing dude who tries to like tease her and stuff like that. And unfortunately, it all worked on me because I liked them all three by the end of the day. But it's very. I found myself laughing a lot to this one just because I related a lot to the main character. Not that I also saved the life of an old man and became the center of a reverse harem, although that is something on my bucket list. I'm just kidding. But if you like a good shoujo romance comedy, I have to say this one is it. And there's also other characters too who also get entangled in like the big scandal of the Yakuza, which is around the whole thing. I believe this is about 15 volumes though. But it is not too long of a read. I just love the art for this one too. It's so I need to stop. I need to stop closing my eyes and kicking my feet and giggling at some of these scenes. Because these guys are Yakuza, they are very popular, very rich, very dreamy. I'm just saying. And I like the ending too. Well, I disagree with parts of the ending, but just with who she ended up with, but I'm just saying. It's a good read. It's a good read. Okay, I think this next one a lot of you guys would like it because I liked it. The next one is for all the cat lovers out there. The Evil Secret Society of Cats. So look at the cats. Don't they look diabolical? Don't they look evil? Don't they look like they're plotting world domination? And looking at them, wouldn't you let them? They're too cute to say no to, right? I'm just saying. Let us teach the humans about the horror of cats. They may seem cute and cuddly. Okay, they definitely are. But this secret society of cats is up to no good. They scheme against humanity in a series of hilarious plots as adorable as they are diabolical. Can these cats effectively terrorize the humans, or are they doomed to be petted rather than feared? So, as what the summary, thank you, Seven Seas, I took it from them, says, they're plotting world domination against the humans. And they do everything they can to get humans to abandon their responsibilities. How do they get these humans to be irresponsible, you may ask? For example, when a human wakes up and has to leave the house for work, the cats will lay around in front of the front door and stop them. And the owners have to stop because they're so darn cute and they're blocking the door. I can't just leave my cat to be so adorable and vulnerable by themselves. I gotta stay home and call off work and not come in. And they have humans joining their leagues too as like associates. It's so funny. And then the character that's like trying to save the day from these evil cats is a dog. who's also just as cute. And I forgot how many volumes are in this one, but the creator of this manga also has a lot of various cat related manga with the same adorable art style. Let me see if I can look up these. Yes. So they also have cats with jobs, and they also have monster cats, and they also have yokai cats. And it's so cute. It makes me want a pet cat. And maybe if cats took over the world like this, maybe I wouldn't mind. If I could stay home and play with cats all day, is that not already the dream? Oh yeah, I have 21-ish recommendations. So we'll see how long it takes to get through all these. Shouldn't be too long. Ooh, if you guys know my taste, this is very much my taste summed up in a manga recommendation. The Geek X Hitman. It's about this guy who's known for being like the executioner in his missions and always like, getting his targets and everything. He's like the hitman. But then one day, he randomly finds this cute figurine of the equivalent to Hatsune Miku. That manga world's equivalent to Hatsune Miku. He finds a figure of her and he's so like obsessed with it. He quits his old life in Italy and now just roams around Japan as an otaku to dedicate his life to anime and the character. But the thing is, he left in the middle of like everything going on in Italy, so people are just like wondering where he went, kind of targeting him now. But it's okay. Everything is worth it for your Oshi, right? It's very funny because there are also other hitmen who kind of follow him. Some of them are targeting him at first, but then they become so swept up in his otaku lifestyle. Like there's a few other guys that get tangled up, and then a girl that gets tangled up. But the thing is, maybe I'm spoiling this a little bit, but the girl that gets swept up in it, she's a fujoshi. So when she sees the main guy getting tangled up with like another character, her Fujo senses come to life. And when she's like spying and giggling and shit, I start giggling and shit too. it's so it is so good. It's only 3-ish volumes from what I remember. Very short read, but they got moe combined with everything. It's so good. This may be a sign that I have a lot of manga recommendations of intimidating guys having a soft head and soft side, or otaku side, whatever you want to call it. I have like 3-ish here. I don't remember. We'll see. Okay. I think we're getting a pattern of having a lot of manga recommendations being about characters who are also weebs in otaku, because this is exactly what Ghostbuster Osamu is. So this one, Vengeful Spirits and Massive Emotions. There's a lot of spirits or grudges that needs to be exorcised. And the main character, Osamu, is someone who does specialize in exorcising evil spirits or vengeful spirits that refuse to leave the land of the living. But she specializes in one type of vengeful spirits. Fangirls. Specifically, BL fangirls. So I think in chapter 1, there's an incident where the protagonist moves to a new apartment or new home, and there's a spirit there. So she calls Osamu, who's like, please help me get rid of the spirit. And they find out the spirit is a Fujoshi, who's a fan of the exact same anime series that Osamu's a fan of. The problem is they have opposite ships. So Osamu ships one pair, like how in Japanese ships the first part of the name of the ship is usually the top and the second part's the bottom. So Osamu ships this one couple, but the Vengeful Spirit ships the opposite couple. So they're like, oh, the character you thought was a top? No, I think they're the bottom. And they get into a literal fist fight over it. And they like beat each other up so bad. It's so funny to see. The manga also has a bunch of those meme like expressions when they draw, and it kept me like up laughing. It's so good. It's only about 31 chapters, 28 or 31 last I checked chapters. It is completed and it's really good. You can probably finish in like 1 or 2 days of reading if you binge read it like me. I'm just obsessed with fangirls, and I kind of let them run the world. I feel like letting fangirls do that. Very, very good. And yeah, so you see lots of different, what's it called, fangirls in the series. I think I finished this one a couple years ago, and I still think about it like every other week. It's one of those. Oh, this one's adorable. So if any of you guys know your, what's it called, Greek myths, you might know about Hades and Cerberus. Cerberus, the three-headed guard dog of the underworld that like intimidates all the lost souls and stuff. But the Cerberus in this manga is just a little puppy who can't do his job except be cute. So Cerberus, if I remember correctly from the myth, Cerberus keeps souls from escaping the underworld and stuff. However, in this manga, Cerberus also takes bribes. Bribes in like treats and stuff. It's so funny. But even the three-headed guard dog of the underworld, yeah! Look how cute Cerberus is here, though. I just want to protect him with my life. Look! Oh my gosh. The last panel with Hades just hugging Cerberus, it's very cute. Very cute. It's only one volume, so you guys can get through this really quick. And it's full color. Very cute. I can say very cute like a bajillion times, and I think it still wouldn't be enough. But it very is much, mostly like a slice of life kind of deal, with each like pages or few pages being like a little scenario going on with the dogs. I should reread it. I also did read this one online from my library, so I do recommend it. Very good. I should reread it. I should just drop everything I'm doing right now and read it. Ooh, I like this one too. Wait, all of these I liked because I'm the one recommending them. So this one is called Happy Kaneko's Killer Life. When Kaneko accidentally applies to work at an assassination agency. Oh, I know this. I of course I know this. I read this. So Kaneko is like struggling to apply for jobs, and then she sees this agency and interviews and gets in, but she doesn't realize what she applied to and got into was an assassination agency where she gets targets to target and shoot and assassinate, and she realizes she's really good at the job because she hides in plain sight too well because she's so unnoticeable. I love that series so much. Yes! Oh my god, yes. It is so good. If you love puns, if you love animal puns, this is the manga for you. Like, if you take a look at the circle around her head, you see a bunch of animals, right? Those animals are featured in puns throughout the manga volume. And also, her coworker is kind of hot. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Also, it's full color. Lots of red flags, lots of funny components. I know there's a live action adaptation. Yeah, there is. I'm pretty sure there is. I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to. I really enjoy this. I'm at like volume 7 or something so far. I'm obsessed. And she does like get tangled up, she gets targeted, she has like the police on her back kind of. It's really chaotic and really fun. Feels like stupid. Do you guys need me to talk about this one? Do you guys really need me to talk about this one? I feel like I've talked about this one enough. if there if there's something the protagonist and I have in common, the protagonist of I got reincarnated in a BL world of big man boobs, we both have something in common. That first line says it all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So the blonde guy on the cover, Nagare, he loves boobs. He loves big boobs. And when he gets isekai to another world, when he dies, he gets isekai to another world, he thinks to himself right before he dies, I I just I just wanted to touch boobies. And guess what? He was sent to a new world with lots of boobies. However, he never clarified what kind of boobies he wanted to touch. So he got sent to a BL world of big man boobs. And the other guy in the cover, the blonde guy with the hat, he has a crush on him. And all the fan service is on him and his boobs. So if you think of like a typical, I don't know, harem ecchi anime, you know that kind of fan service, right? A lot of it's played with and applied to this manga, but with the guys. So I will say I've only read volumes 2 out of 3 or 4 out of 5 in the original Japanese version, but it's emphasis on the comedy. And the main character mentioned liking a girl in the manga, but then he finds out that she's actually a big fujoshi who ships the main two characters together. She ships him and the other guy, not knowing he likes her. I I should reread it. Oh my god. I'm thinking about the story. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. I bought this manga at Barnes and Noble, and when I try to when I tried to buy the manga, I tried to hide the cover. I tried to hide this cover of the book when I got up to the cashier to buy it, but I didn't realize that on the other side of the volume was the words "I wanted to touch boobies" in large print. And I was just holding it and like clutching it to my chest as I was shopping, trying to hide it. But I didn't realize everyone who saw my book could see that I just wanted to touch boobies line. So after I bought it, I looked down and was like, oh shit. I didn't realize. I should have just like sandwiched it between other books. And then the cashier kind of called me out for a different reason. She was like, oh, you read this other manga I was holding, but you don't want to check out this one? So I just have to be careful now. I'm getting called out of these bookstores. Okay, another BL. I ship my rival and me. This one is not necessarily a manga. This one is manhwa, Chinese made, which is about two actors, two quote unquote rival actors under the same agency, I believe. And so the blonde guy, he's kind of like not too confident about his acting, and he recognizes that the guy with the dark hair has like skills and stuff to back him up. But so then one day he goes down. One day the blonde guy, he goes down to the spiral of searching stuff about him on social media and about the other guy, and he accidentally stumbles upon this online community of fans who ship those two together. And if you see content about someone shipping you with someone else that you're not dating, you're like, oh, whatever. They're just rumors. Don't believe them. They're not true. How do I know? I'm not dating him, right? But instead, he's looking through these posts like, wait, damn, I didn't think about it this way. Maybe they have a point. Maybe there's something between us. And he's like, he's like unintentionally overthinking their relationship as actors. It's so funny. He's like, wait, maybe these fans do. Maybe there is something about us two together. Maybe these fantasies aren't really fantasies. It's like, wait, does he like me? Does he like me that way? And it's so funny because you'll see like both of them interacting, and you'll see like fan reactions to it or fan posts about the situations. I'm like, damn, maybe like we need this. I think this is like a VTuber thing would be kind of funny too. Something along the lines of, I don't know, this mixed with like, I don't know, recovery of an MMO junkie, where like VTuber sonas, but like played in a nice, like in a good way. I feel like there's potential in that. I feel like there's potential in that. Oh man. Okay. The next one. Killer shark in another world. I know that people shrug and scoff at isekai anime, but this one is one of my hear me outs. This one is one of my hear me out. This manga is actually not like the other ones. This one's very different in its own way. It's really good. So the girl in the cover, she's like really unpopular in her class because, she's dubbed the worst summoner in the world. She can't summon anything that'll help her fight. And then on the day of her, a final exam, all of her classmates are summoning familiars and powerful like fantasy creatures and stuff. And then when it's her turn, she summons a shark. Not just any shark, but shark killer. A shark comparable to like Jaws and all the other Hollywood sharks, And the first thing that the shark does after being summoned, is kill and eat everyone. So this manga is very gory. This manga is very gory because it's just shark killer eating everyone in sight. It's literally the same shit over and over again, with the shark becoming super powerful, getting new skills, and just chomping on everyone to win. And it's so funny because when it's not fighting, it's super cute. And it's just swimming in land. And the entire series is like them accidentally saving the day, and then everyone being pissed because shark killer ate everyone. And she's like, please, I just want to be a hero, like friends. Why are you eating everyone? I really like this one. I think I read up to volume 3 of it. 3 or 4. But it is a lot of eating, a lot of cute sharks. I have not watched any shark movies IRL, but maybe see how cute Shark Killer is. Maybe I might check one out. I don't know if I would like it though. I feel like I'd be too scared. But this is one of the series I would love to see as an anime adaptation. Like the contrast between how cute Shark Killer is and how, I don't know, scary and dangerous Shark Killer is. I feel like that'd be the cutest, like, I don't know, mix and match kind of things. But I did really enjoy it. I want to buy this one, but I want to see how many volumes it is first. Maybe I want to buy at least the first volume to see how that goes. Wait. Wow, how many more do I have? Okay, I have about 10 more ish. Okay, this one is for my shoujo romance fans. It's called Let's Do It Already. If you like manga series like Horimiya, this manga for me fills in the gap in my heart that Horimiya left me when it ended. And then now this manga ended, so now there's another hole in my heart. But Let's Do It Already is one of my favorite recent shoujo romances. It's very ridiculous and very cute. I feel like I feel like if you liked Fragrant Flower, that one anime manga series, I think you would like this one too. Like two characters, two leads in schools next to each other with different statuses between the schools. I feel like that's what this series has too. That's what this manga has too. So the girl Yuri. She's just a regular high school girl who wants to, get a boyfriend and have fun and go on dates and hold hands and kiss and shit. You know? And then, but the guy she likes, the guy she gets in a relationship with, he's like, his entire family lineage is the prime minister. So his family has rules, they are strict, and they forbid any sexual relations until the age of 18. And the series is basically the two of them trying to navigate around those restrictions in their own way while staying true to themselves. There's this part of the manga where Keiichiro, he gets a phone for the first time. And he's like, Yuri, I want to add your number to my phone so we can, text outside of school. But the problem is, he spends too much time, texting and thinking about her. He can't focus on his classes anymore. So his inner, like, strict with himself, teacher's pet kind of vibe, he adds his own restrictions. And it's kind of really funny seeing how Yuri reacts and how they get over their obstacles. Especially seeing the family and how their reactions are, how the bodyguards' reactions are. And even Yuri, I just really like this manga. It's definitely one of my favorites. I did try to check out the mangaka's newest series because of it. I haven't gotten really far yet. I'm gonna wait for that to get licensed first and then see how that goes because I have too many other mangas on my lap to read. But it's all good. I love this one. Is this one? This one might be 7 volumes. I'm not sure. Actually, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Just know that this one's really good. This one is really, really good. Like, I laughed a lot reading this. And I giggled a lot. I kicked my feet and twirled my hair. Just rooting for them to be together. I wanted to, like, post so many, like, panels of how cute this is, but I'm just obsessed. Yes, OMG, it's so peak. I knew I could trust you. I knew I could trust you with your base taste. I did say lots of rom-coms, so this is one of them. Okay. I did say lots of rom-coms, but the next one is also a rom-com. This one is an older kind of shoujo romance. If you like characters with delusions and their delusions coming true, and you also think to yourself, Delulu is the Salulu, then Lovesick Ellie is the one for you. Wait, that kind of rhymed. Hold on. I should be a poet. So Eriko spends her high school days in complete obscurity, and her only hobby is staring at handsome, smooth-spoken Akira Omi and tweeting her daily fantasies under the screen name Lovesick Ellie. So this girl, she's just a regular girl at school, but she loves to spend her time staring at and admiring her cute, popular classmate, and she tweets the most down bad, atrocious fantasies you could think of as a high school girl. She's tweeting delusions like they're already going out steadily, you know? However, there was an incident and he sees her Twitter account. He sees all the delusions she thought of him. He sees all her perverted thoughts towards him. You know, the most embarrassing like stuff. Like imagine like tweeting something like down bad atrocious about your Oshi or something, and then the For You page makes him see it. I would die inside. You guys would never catch me doing that. But however, because Delulu is the Salulu, it's kind of got something going on. It kind of got a romance going on sooner or later. And it's like 12 or 13 volumes with the good shit right there. Every volume you read, you get secondhand embarrassment. You're like, oh my god, girl, don't do this. Don't embarrass me like that. But it always ends up working in her favor. You're like, what the hell? Wait, I don't know if they're matching each other's freaks, but there is freaks, and there is a match. I finished this one earlier this year. This one was really good. I like wrote down the specific volumes I wanted to buy, so I'm gonna buy them. If you guys looked at my alt account, who's Maina, my profile picture and my header are panels from this manga. Like there's kind of a she's just like me for real. Yeah, there's a scene where she ends up with like two guys who are kind of like talking about her or something like that, and her first reaction is not her first reaction should have been like, oh, I got a boyfriend, you know, you gotta step off. However, she took the chance, she took the opportunity and said, guys, don't fight over me. And she was like, I had the chance, so I had to. And I werewolf stripping shirt, OMG. It's my header in my alt account. And she makes the derpiest face. She makes the derpiest loser pathetic girl failure face saying that. And I thought to myself, damn, if that's her, then maybe I have a chance. See, this manga teaches you to never give up. Don't give up on your delusions. Who knows? Maybe, no matter how weird I am, you know, I could just shoot my shot. Maybe my freak will be matched. I'm so normal about this manga. If I had the shelf space, I would buy this entire manga. It's so funny. I'm sorry, my mouth hurts because of how much I'm smiling over these manga. I'm like thinking back to when I read them, and oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, this next one. This is the VTuber manga. If you're a VTuber or a VTuber fan and you try to look up manga series about VTubers, there's a very high chance you saw this one. this one is called My Dad's the Queen of All VTubers. The plot to the manga is pretty much in the name. You got this regular schmegular high school student. He has a VTuber he likes to watch. He has a Kamiyoshi, the most popular VTuber, you know. Kizuke Yai. Totally not a reference to anyone else. Right? And he, you know, he watches her streams and he admits she's his first love. Right? And he would do anything for her. He would do anything for his Kamiyoshi. However, there was an incident where he accidentally finds out that his Kamiyoshi, his beloved, his first love, is actually his dad. Yeah. So, you know the power of virtual avatars and voice changers and all that stuff. Like, no way. Kizuka Yai is totally a teenage girl, a young adult girl who loves to stream. But no, that's his dad. Imagine confessing to your dad that he's your first love. And so the main character, the main guy, Takashi, he gets roped into becoming a VTuber of his own. Also as a cute girly character. And it's really funny because not only are the father and son VTubers, you also got the mom. You also got some school friends who are VTubers. And seeing how they all stream very differently and the chat reactions they get because of it, it's so funny. Like, for example, like we have the dad who's, you know, he's the hottest girl VTuber around. And then the mom has a completely different streaming style and her chat is completely different. Like, you know, you got some chats that, like, you know, support everything you do and will tell you that. And then you have other chats who will, like, banter and tease you all day and night, you know? And you're not a VTuber, you're just an old person, blah, blah, blah. You're just a weirdo. This one's also a short read too. I enjoyed this one more than I thought I would. It made me look at my VTubers and think to myself, you better not be my dad. You better not be my parent. Luckily, my parents tell me, Maina, why are you obsessed with those stupid cartoons and animations? So, I think they either don't know about VTubers or they're making fun of me to hide the fact that they're VTubers. But this one, I feel like this one's a must read for any VTuber fan. Or VTubers. Just to get, like, the hilarious side out of the way, you know? I really did enjoy this one. This one. When I said that I liked girl failures. Hey, Mina, before you go to sleep over at half an hour after I'm supposed to be sleeping, guess what? Are you telling me, is that a sign to check the animanga channel? Or is that something else? I'm going on the pattern of what you just told me. Maria. Oh, I see it. It was the animanga channel. Manga rec that I haven't read yet, but the synopsis in the back sound interesting. Last gender is love the answer. Oh, I've heard of that one. I haven't read it yet. Wait. I think that was on my read list. I just haven't got the chance to actually read it yet. I may have to now. Wait, I'm kind of interested. Wait, I want to screenshot that. Wait. Is that 2 different manga series or just one? Okay, Last Gender. Oh, that one's on my read list. I have it on my bookmarked manga. And it's Love the Answer. Okay, I'm gonna add that one to my read list too. 2 whole new recs. Oh my god. Wait, when I read it, I'll tell you what I think of it. And then you can tell me what you think of the other ones. We can exchange recommendations that way. Wait, I feel like I think I yapped too much. My nose is stuffy. What the? Both are Arrow Ace manga. I need to read more manga like that. Just more LGBTQ plus manga, but not just BL and GL. I need to read more like that. So thank you for the recommendations. I think I recommended some of them last time in the previous recommendation stream, but I feel like I could do a lot more. So I'm trying to expand my horizons that way, you know? Wait, I also have an ad in about a minute, so I'm guess so when the ad comes back on after the ad, I'll continue with this series right here. Just so I don't split off in the middle of it. Oh my gosh, wait, let me check how much manga. Okay, I have about 45. No, I have about 40. No, actually, yeah, I have about 40 physical manga volumes I need to read in my room right now. I have 20. No, I have 30 online ones. And then I have a bookmark TBR. That's about another 70. Oh my god. I read too much. I wait, I can send the full list of everything that I have checked out. Maybe after oh my god, guys, I there is not enough time in the day. I was thinking about doing streams where we just like where I have like lo-fi study music in the background and we can just read 20 minutes and then yap for like 10 minutes. Like instead of a study stream, it's a manga reading stream. Or you can study too if you want, but I'll be reading manga. I need to do more like that. I did that once. I did that one time and then I only read one volume because I yapped too much. Oops. It's something I want to do, but with school and everything, we'll have to see how that goes. Because I don't know. Oh, baby, you. Okay, I'll be right back in about 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. You guys ready for some more manga? I feel like I'm yapping so much, but I'm barely like past halfway. If I have time afterwards, I might play some Uma Musume. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so another girl failure manga. Oh man. Ogami-san can't keep it in. So Ogami-san is the girl on the cover. She's been keeping a little secret from her classmates. She's very perverted. she likes to read perverted stuff. She can draw perverted stuff. Her mind is filled with it. And then she meets someone, one of her classmates, and after, holding out her hand to him and him grabbing something or grabbing her hand, she says the most perverted thought. She says to him something like, "Show me your wiener." And that's all in like the first chapter. But there's like a condition that causes her to speak her mind when she touches him. But and the manga is her and him, the guy in the cover. That's the guy who she held her hand out to. They kind of start having this kind of weird friendship that turns into a new kind of relationship. And it's her and it's them trying to get to know each other and show their bodies. And I'm just kidding, but she's not opposed to that. It's really sweet and wholesome because she's she's kind of his first friend, because he's got something that kind of prohibits him from making friends and revealing secrets and stuff. But when he sees how authentic and real she is, they start developing this friendship, and it's really good. If you like some kind of perverted romance, not perverted romance, perverted comedy, that's the word it was, then you might like it. It doesn't get graphic at all. It's just her having teenage fantasies, But I did really enjoy this one. This one's like 7 or 8 volumes. I was really satisfied with how it turned out, or how it turned out when I read it. Like, there are like other characters involved. Really sweet characters. Really, really sweet characters. And they're all encouraging each other in the best ways possible to be their best selves. But lots of hidden thoughts being pulled out. Lots of silly perverted humor coming out. Lots of fantasies coming out. Because like later on we'll see her do the same thing to him, where she'll accidentally speak her true perverted thoughts in front of him, and he'll just stand there and be like, "Sure, yeah, why not?" And then she'll have to quickly cover up, be like, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Whatever I ask you, don't do that. Like, she asks him, like, "Oh, show me your, part again." And he's like, "If you insist." And she's like, no, I didn't mean it. I'm trying to say as much as I can without spoiling the plot. It's just one that I really, really enjoy. I gave this one like a 9.5 out of 10. I genuinely, really, really, really enjoyed the comedy on this one. I thought it was hilarious. As a fellow, I admit it, I'm a girl failure too. Alright. This one. What's this next one? Oh, another one. Not perverted, but also another girl failure. I wouldn't call her a girl failure. I think she's naive. Otaku Vampires Love Bite. So Hina is a vampire in Transylvania. She doesn't like leaving her room. She doesn't like leaving her house. It's been 30 years, her dad's, trying to get her things to get her to touch grass. Touching grass? Who would do that, right? That's crazy talk. So her dad comes back from Japan and gets her a DVD. and the DVD is of this anime called Vampire Cross. And Tina watches that anime, and she falls so deep for one of the characters, Mao. That's her Oshi. That's her favorite character. And she's so new to this anime. And she's, so devoted to the Oshi culture, And Mao is just a random side character in the anime. So she has to do what any normal anime fan would do. She does something that, a typical fan would do. And that is totally to get up, move across the world to Japan, and live her best otaku life. So she moves to Japan, and then she moves into her new apartment. But the thing is, her new next door neighbor looks just like the character. So if you look, that's the guy, her new neighbor, and that's the character. The Eat bag, the plushes, everything. He looks just like her Oshi. It's so good. And it's them like developing this kind of like friendship thing when she's trying to be, living her otaku life and running rampant and, just running around Japan not knowing as much about Japanese culture and stuff. And he's just out there, he's like begrudging over everything. He's like, I don't want to go to your stupid anime event. Don't talk to me like I'm an anime character. But he's also very protective. And he's also very caring of her in his own way. I've only finished volume 4, I believe, but I love it so much. We get to meet other vampire characters, we get to meet other human friends characters, and we get to meet other anime fans and cosplayers and have cafe events and all that stuff. So as someone who loves engaging in that type of fandom culture, this one is a manga I really enjoyed as well. It makes me and my delusions have hope. Where is my new next door neighbor that's gonna look like Yoni from League of Legends? Where's my new neighbor that's gonna move in and look like Kakashi from Naruto? Just saying, I can hold out hope. But this one, I recommend. Well, all of them I recommend, but this one, I really recommend. This one? Oh yeah, this one. Penguin and House. If there's something I love about this one, it's the art style. So the penguin is named Pen. Pen for penguin. He loves pancakes and doing household chores. And he lives in the city with his friend, a human named Hayakawa. So they can't speak in words, so the only way Pen can express his love is by doing laundry and getting good deals at the supermarket. So if you guys like the way the house husband, characters who have an unexpected domestic side. This may be the one. It's so funny because I think one of the earlier chapters of this manga is Pen, going to the supermarket, getting deals, and cooking this really nice, steak meal. Or burger steak meal. I forgot what it was. And then, spending all the day working diligently on making this beautiful dinner and delicious tasting dinner. And then Hayakawa comes home and is like, my bad, I already ate. It's very much like, I guess I'm like parent-child kind of vibes with Pen being the adult. even with the silly interactions. Their friendship is very cute. And there's also another penguin in the manga too. Also very cute. If you like the trope of cute characters doing cute things, this is the one. Penguins doing household chores. Is it not cute? This one's also a short read. three, four-ish manga volumes, I think. It's similar to The Masterful Cat is Suppressed Again Today, where a giant cat takes care of his owner's house. Wait, is that one an anime too? I think it is, right? If I remember I haven't seen it yet. Is it the giant cat one? If I remember correctly? Wait, let me look it up. From when I remember... Yeah, it has an anime too. Yeah, okay. That one's on my watch list. I haven't read it because I want to watch it first. Oh, man. I love cute series like that. I never had a pet growing up, so this is like the type of series I love watching and reading. Like anything with like pet owner and pet, very, very cute, like slice of life kind of thing. I think another one I enjoyed was like Cat and Gamer. It's like this working woman, right when it's 5 p.m. She gets off work, goes home to her cats, and just plays video games and hangs out with her cats all day. That's the life I want to have. Does that not sound like a good life? I think it is. Okay, this one is called Shoha Shoten. The summary isn't, the synopsis isn't as big. The guy on the left is the high schooler who submits jokes to radio shows. He had an incident in middle school with a girl, and that really encouraged him to become someone who like had funny lines and stuff. So he would send lines to a radio show under a kind of pen name and get recognition for his lines to be read out loud in the radio shows, and everyone thought it was funny. And then the former child actors on the right with the blonde hair, he finds out about this. They're like classmates, and and he stumbles upon the comedy work that the guy on the left has done. So they become a duo, a manzai duo, where they do like comedy skits together with just the two of them. And as they begin to like practice more and more, they enter in competitions with other high school comedy pairs. So this one is a comedy manga, but it also has a lot more to it, where it actually aims for oh my god! Welcome everyone! Thank you, Kirito, for the raid. Welcome everyone. How was your stream? How was your game? Tell me everything. I heard comedy manga Rex. Hell yeah! Give me one moment. Am I doing this right? There you go. Yes! Thank you for the raid, Kirito. We played The Last of Us Part 2. Ooh, how was the stream? How was the game? I'm just yapping right now. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome everyone. I'm Maina Lilac. I'm a reincarnated villainess vtuber who loves visual novels, dating sims, and manga recommendations. I almost pasted the wrong message. It'd be hard to explain the Among Us. That's kind of sus. Wait, let me just quickly sus Among Us. Let me quickly show you guys what I have for recommendations. Okay. I'll just read out the titles and then you guys can catch it. Like literally, I was getting bullied by chat with golf puns and okay, but puns are nice. Puns are fun. I'm just saying. How bad were the puns? Do I want to know? Maybe I don't want them thrown at me. So, I have like 21 recommendations. Boss Bride Days, Rom-com, Evil Secret Society of Cats, if you like cats. Geek X Men, if you like intimidating guys who discover Hatsune Miku and move to Japan to live their best life. Ghostbuster Osamu, if you like seeing Fujoshi ghosts being exorcised. Good Dog Cerberus, if you guys want to see the underworld and how cute their dogs are. Happy Kaneko's Killer Life, if you want to be a girl failure who accidentally becomes an assassin and becomes really good at her job and killing people. If you were bad by now help, that's on you. That's your stream. Good luck. At least you end the stream. It's over now, right? So sus is like a trigger word to activate the sleeper to choose mind. Oh, I read Kaneko. It's fun. Yes. If you like, look, if you like animal puns, hey, if you like puns, but like animal puns, right, Kirito? Oh, 7 to you, man. I got reincarnated into a BL world of big man boobs. If you like BL, tropes and boobs, she was job hunting and found her calling. Dude, I wish that was me. Maybe not the killing people, but my calling. I ship my rival and me. If you like seeing actors ego searching about themselves online, discovering ship content between them and their co-star. Killer Shark in Another World. If you guys like isekai manga with sharks and sharks being summoned to another world and killing everyone in their sight. Killer Shark, yeah! It's like Killer Shark. It's like Jaws. The weakest girl summoned a killer shark in the world. Wow, what are these titles? They have new chapter for the killer shark? I don't know. I'm on like volume 3 or 4 of this one. This manga is very gory because they just kill everyone. Because the shark is actually very cute, but in battle mode, the shark like grows and turns into like a tornado and like kills people. I read when it comes out. Oh, okay. I'm too interested to not read it. Yes, tell me your thoughts when you do read it. It's so good. It is so good. Okay, next one. Let's do it already. I think if you like Horimiya and if you like fragrant flowers, then you would like this one too. Let me speed through. Lovesick Ellie. If you like girl failures, if you like, yes, this one is so good. Oh wait, which one? Killer Shark. Yes. We're already on to the next. No, I'm just speeding. Oh no. This one. Last Story is so good. Yeah, I read this one. I cried. I laughed. I giggled. It's really good. It's really good. It's only like 7 volumes. I keep putting this one on hold. Well, get to it already. Unironically, the most consent respecting manga I've ever seen. Like, they want to go at it, but then they have the family rules, right? That prevent them. And it's really good. I see myself in Yuri. Like, she just wants to be with her boyfriend and like kiss and stuff, but he's like, no, my family is like the prime minister. I would love to make out with you too, but I need to get back into my shoujo mode so I have motivation to read love manga. Yes, like shoujo manga is where it's at. If you need like a shoujo romance mangas only recommendations, I got you. I got like a bajillion. It's where the good shit's at, where the good romances are. I'm just saying. Even though my favorite romance is a seinen, but that's besides the point. Okay, next one. Lovesick Ellie, also for the delusional, also for the girl failures. Imagine you having a secret Twitter account to talk about your crush, and then your crush finds it, and they see your most depraved, down bad, atrocious thoughts. And then they fall in love with you too. I'm just saying. Like, if she could get a boyfriend tweeting about her non-existent dates with him and being downright atrocious for him, then I think I have a chance, right? I'm just saying. Next one is my dad's the queen of all VTubers. I feel like if you are a VTuber fan or a VTuber, this is like the VTuber manga to read. Like if you ever delved into the VTuber hellhole and you're like, I want to read a manga about VTubers, this is like the first one that pops up. This is my guilty pleasure manga. Dude, imagine being a casual VTuber fan, okay? You find a new favorite VTuber. She's beautiful. Her voice is so cute. She's always so thankful for her community. And she's like your first love. And you send donos and money and messages telling her how amazing she is and that, your standards for a woman are so high now because she's so perfect. And then you find out they're your dad. Your favorite VTuber, your first love, that's actually your dad. Imagine you simp to your own dad and the top hater of your dad's your mom. Is that not the perfect clash or what? It's all good. It's a short read, like 3 or 4 volumes. I'm just saying, go read it if you can. The plot is just crazy, yeah. I laughed so much reading this one, especially because like I'm already a fan. I'm already part of like the culture, online culture of VTubers and stuff like that. I really relate it. I'm classy. Okay, the next one, Ogami-san can't keep it in. Also, another very consent respecting horny manga. To quote from Juice, it's also another the girl, Ogami. She has a secret she doesn't tell her classmates. She is very perverted. She reads perverted books. She reads about like the body parts, okay? She draws about all that stuff. She has fantasies in her head about the deed and stuff like that. She has a classmate, a guy. She accidentally, he like drops something, she hands it to him and she accidentally touches him. And when she touches him, she blurts out her innermost thought at the moment. And her innermost thought at the moment is, she says this to him out loud. She says, "Show me your wiener," to him. turns out, turns out he has a power. He has some sort of new supernatural power that when someone touches him, they speak their innermost thoughts. And because of that, he doesn't have a lot of friends because his power. He's always been like nervous around people because like what if they touch him and see the most like depraved shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how I would how I would survive that. But out of that incident they become friends. They actually become good friends after she asks him to show her his wiener. The funnier thing is that happens more than once in the manga. There is more than one time in the manga where she asks him, from touching him, to show her his wiener. Because she's perverted. Yep. It gets to the point where she just asks him that and he's like, damn, sure, if you want. And then she has to start like panicking out of nowhere, be like, no, 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 I didn't mean it. You don't have to show me it. I don't want to see it. Even though she does want to see it. If I ever dap him up, I might just start to sing the song. it's it's so funny. It's like they've gotten used to it. They've gotten used to it over time. It's a romance, so I'm just saying it's a romance manga. So they do get together. I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this one. I really want to buy and collect this one. Brother take him out on a big first girl. There's reps to this kind of shit. But thing is, he already knows. She didn't know about his power, just blurted it out. but yes, if you like, let's do it already. Maybe you'll like this one. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just normal about this. It's a good manga. Okay. Um, Next one is Otaku Vampires Love Bite. If you like otaku, living their best lives, if you like cute girls doing fangirl things, then this one's for you. Imagine being a NEET for decades, and then your dad brings home an anime DVD, then you watch it, and then you fall in love with one of the characters, and then, but then they're just a random side character, but you don't care, so you just move to Japan anyway. You start touching grass, you start going to fan events and stuff like that, and then you find out, you should have a TED Talk for this. Is this not already a TED Talk? It's just already like a TED Talk, right? Just manga recommendations. I feel like it. You guys are stuck here anyway, listening to me yapping about this stuff. But yeah, she moves out of Transylvania. She moves to Japan. She goes to like anime events and stuff like that. And then, she finds out her next door neighbor looks exactly like her favorite character. And so she's like, oh my god, he looks like Oshi. And he's like, no, I'm not into anime. That's weird. I'm not into that show. You're weird for thinking that. Get away from me. But it's a romance. They kind of develop a friendship and stuff. I'm just saying. Apparently a new library card just dropped. Wait, it's at LA too? I've seen her cards on like other libraries in other states. Like a friend in Arizona just showed me their library card. Oh, there's like, I need a. That's so cute. Library card locations. Oh, Phoenix, Boston, LA, Fulton County, oh, Atlanta, and what's this one? I don't know this language. That's so cool. Oh my god! Corey, welcome everyone. Thank you for the raid. Cosmos package delivery. Welcome everyone. Hi to everyone. I'm Maina Lilac. I'm a reincarnated villainous VTuber who loves visual novels, ultimate games, and manga recommendations today. But welcome, Corey. Do you have a pen? Wait, pen for what? Hello, Manga Rex. Let's go. Yes. I feel like a lot of people will like these. So I hope you guys like the recommendations. Design for the pack. Oh, I'm dumb. Is it tablet? You can use your finger. Okay. I can't move my hands. I'm just a live 2D model. I can't move my hands. So I'll try. Maybe someday a 3D will be cool. What if I don't have fingers? Not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be set up for a pickup line. Not gonna lie, I thought this was a setup for the Pineapple Apple Pen song. Toes it is? Damn. Yeah, you can sign it with your toes. That's not for free from me. Spare me. Wait, how are you gonna use the pen if you don't have fingers? You guys. But thank you guys for dropping by. If anyone from Corey or Kirito streams needs to like hop off and get ready for whatever you guys have going on, feel free to do so. Thanks for dropping by. Sanitized wipe is a must. Honestly, very much, very much. Penguin and House. Oh, if you like seeing cute animals doing cute domestic household chores, this is the one for you. Look how cute Pen the Penguin is. So cute and round and squishy. I want a pet penguin who can do my household chores. Dude, Pen can go to the supermarket and get deals and sales and then go home and then cook it for you. Is that not the dream life? It's so cute. I very much love penguins, so It's all good. I have no Riz. The only thing I can pick up is my cat because she hates if anyone touches. You have a cat? What's your cat's name? Tell me about your cat. I love cats. I recently went to a cat lounge and just spent days and just spent hours playing with cats. And then when I used the restroom there, they had lemon soap. And when I came out of the restroom, the cats avoided me because my hands smelled like lemon. And I was so sad. And if you don't mind, I would love to hear more about your cat. This next one. Oh, this is where we left off. Shoha Shoten. Two high school students form a comedy manzai duo team and they begin going on competitions and stuff like that. I call her Chips more and she's feisty. It's okay. Cats are cute even when they're feisty. I would forgive that cat and protect her with my life. Cats don't even have to do anything. They just have to breathe and then I'll be risking my life for them and their adorableness. I very much am a cat person. But yeah, if you do like comedy, routines, and jokes, this one might be for you. If you like this one, you might like Akane Banashi. That one, I think it's called. Have you ever read Big Bees? No? Let me look it up. Wait, what is it? I just keep getting bees in my search result. And I hate bugs. The Big Bees? Oh. Oh, I have not. Wait, why is that cute? Aw, what if bees were big and fluffy? Like really big and fluffy. Aww. Wait. Maybe if bees were this cute, I wouldn't be too scared. Oh my god, never mind. Oh my god, that was. I'm sorry. I saw like actual bees. I'm looking on Reddit right now for this. Wait. Why are these so cute? There's like 100+ chapters. I think if you like that one, there's another manga I'm recommending that. I think if you like that one, you will like this one too. If I'm not wrong, okay. Oh my god. You guys are giving me enough manga to read for the next 30 years, I swear. I'm gonna become an old lady by the time I'm done with all these. Oh man. Okay, next one. Spacewalking with You. This manga made me laugh, and this manga also made me cry. So there's the guy on the right, the blonde guy. I just recommend it because you mentioned you like cute stuff. I love cute stuff. I'll take any recommendation with cute stuff. So Kobayashi is the guy on the right, the blonde hair. He has trouble like focusing on stuff, whether it's in class or at work, and people really like misinterpret him because of it. They kind of think he's a slacker. He's not trying. He just wants to like leave and quit. And he's kind of worthless and all that stuff. But then one day, he has a new classmate, an energetic and naive kid named Uno. And so Uno is someone who's like kind of nervous around new people. He wants to like try interacting with people, making friends. He has this little like notebook where he takes notes on routines and things to ask people and all that stuff. And he has to be like very careful because loud noises can kind of trip him up. But from an encounter between the two of them, they have a really nice friendship, and they eventually inspire each other to like reach out, try new things, find new ways to focus and interact with others. I feel like this one is very good, especially for neurodivergence representation in manga. it's not explicitly stated like what they have, but from their interactions, from the way they deal with situations, you kind of get a hint, or kind of can tell that this manga is definitely for the neurodivergence people. And I just found it to be very inspiring and very sweet after one volume. If you're also a fan of stuff like astronomy, then you might like this one because it's in the title, spacewalking. But it's really good. I only read one volume of this one, and I just had to recommend it. I just had to add it. It's very sweet, and you can't help but just root for this too. I'm obsessed. I I bought volume 1 right after reading it just because I liked it that much. It's very wholesome, very sweet, lots of friendship. I did cry. I can be emotional when I read manga. I think it just proves that it's that good. I just think so. I really liked it. I don't know if volume 2's out yet, but I will look into that so I can read it myself. Even if you guys don't read it, I'll read it. Crying is normal. I cry a lot. When people tell me like, oh, you should read or watch this thing, and I'll just ask, oh, did it make you emotional? Did you cry watching it? I cry easily. I cried watching Finding Nemo, okay? I cried watching lots of stuff. I cried watching To Your Eternity. I cried watching Ranking of Kings. I cried watching A Silent Voice. Like, those are emotional stuff, but it's a lot to cry to. Sometimes I just don't want to cry. But this one's good, so even if I cry, it's okay. What's the next one? The next one is Tokyo Fears Rhapsody. So this one's got like a lot of kaiju, a lot of monsters who like to terrorize people, and there's a task force for like beating them up and stuff like that. But what if you are a kaiju, but you don't wanna hurt people, you don't wanna fight people, you just wanna live a normal life, and have a job, and fanboy over your favorite superheroes. That's exactly what this guy does. The main character of Tokyo Fears Rhapsody. I only read volume 1 of this one, but I really liked it. So, let me look it up really quick. Tokyo. I read this one on NetGalley, where I get my advanced readers copies. Tokyo Fears Rhapsody. So Hachiro, he's the super tough, super intimidating monster, right? But he doesn't want to fight people and like terrorize them. He just wants to live a normal life with a job and treating himself to like good food and making friends and stuff like that. But it's kind of difficult because you get targeted a lot. You gotta fight people and protect people. So it's a lot of really funny misunderstandings. Cause he's a chill dude, but people scared. Yeah, I see exactly. He just wants to treat himself to ice cream and like hide the fact that he's a monster. He has a human form. In addition to his monster form. So that's fun. He also this popped out of nowhere. He also okay, not gonna lie, his human form is hot. He also has daddy issues. He has a quote unquote like creator who's just like mad scientist guy. And they kind of have this like daddy issue relationship going on. Cause the creator's like, I want you to be like an evil monster who like kills people and fights people. And the son, he's like, no, dad, I don't want to. I want to live in peace with the humans. It's so funny. I really enjoyed this one. I have a lot more to read, but I recommend this one. Like, even though I'm like not far into it, I know the potential is there. You know? Like, he's just a chill guy. He just wants to, like, he just wants ice cream and a job with money to buy himself treats. Because, like, if you're a monster fighting people, how do you even make money that way, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The next one is the transcendent one-sided love of Yoshida the Catch. So this one, what's that one anime with the brothers called? I haven't watched that one, but this reminds me of another manga where the professor turns his adoptive monster child into a cute anime girl because he can't see his sweet child. Wait, what's it called? Do you know what it's called? I'm kind of curious. If you know what it's called, let me know. Transcendent. I need to search my library. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, if you know the anime, the Yuzuki Family's Four Sons, this is the same creator as that one. So the guy in the cover, Yoshida, he works a regular 9 to 5. He's so popular. He's so hardworking. He's recognized for being really good at his job, right? But as soon as the clock hits 5 p.m., he's out of there in a flash. No one in his company knows what he does in his free time. But whenever he's off work, he goes straight to his childhood friends, his childhood crush's place, and helps them with their manga. Bro is literally working 2 jobs. And one of them he's not even getting paid for. It's just volunteering. Because his childhood friend, his childhood love, is the mangaka of one of the most popular manga series at the time. Bro, he is having a double life. He leaves work, he goes to his friend's place and rolls up his sleeves like, what do you need help with the manga? And everyone around them, all the other manga staff, everyone can tell he has the biggest crush on her. Why else would he come every day for free? He makes coffee, cooks food, makes sure she's awake to work on her manga, gets her deadline sorted out, goes the extra mile to help with the actual creation of the manga. Like, why else would you do that if you didn't if you you love her? And she's like, she is so he loves her more, but she loves her works more. It's that plus she is the most oblivious person ever. Even by the end of the manga, she's still oblivious. She's like, wow, thanks. You're a good friend. Right? You're a really good friend. And then and then there's a part of the manga where he accidentally walks in on her, like, changing or whatnot, and he's like, oh my god, he's like slamming the door like, I'm so sorry, and she's like, it's fine, we're friends. And I'm like, no, you don't get it. He loves you. Like, everyone can see it except her. And by the end of the manga, is it by the end? Well, it's kind of funny because, like, he's been in love with her ever since they were kids, and it's kind of man, he the reason he works so diligently at his job is so that the reason why he still has that job despite everything is that if her dreams of becoming a mangaka didn't come true, he could still take care of her with a salary. But then, which is the sweetest thing ever, but then you have to realize that her career as a mangaka, as the most popular manga creator, she makes so much more than him. But overall, it is so sweet. It's so funny. The shenanigans everyone goes through to try to have her notice his love for her, it's hilarious. It's only 4 volumes. It's only 12 chapters. It's so good. It's so funny. It's It's a really, really chill series. I really enjoyed it. Alright. I have a few more, I think. I have a few more. Wonder Cat Q-chan. Okay, if you guys liked the really cute pet mangas, then this one's good. I think after looking at the big B's, I would also recommend Wonder Cat Q-chan. It's about this guy. He sees this cat in a box and takes the cat home, and he names the cat Q-chan. And it's like look at the manga cover. Look at how dapper the cat looks with a bow tie. Each page is a chapter, quote unquote chapter. Each page is like a little slice of life thing, and it's so cute. There's at least 8 volumes of this one. I'm obsessed with this, a normal amount. Kaijin Milano. Okay, let me copy and paste that one. Wait, let me copy. Can I copy and paste? Yes, I can. Okay. Let me look it up on my phone. Oh my god. Wait, she's cute. Oh my god. Holy. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. That outfit. Whoa. Very cosplayable. Very silly. Very. Whoa. I'm sorry, guys. It looks like a good read. I'll say that. But if you like cute manga, I'm just saying this one's really good. How many more do I have left? Oh, I have one more left. I have one more. This is the last one. The Yakuza's Bias. If you like K-pop, and if you like Yakuza guys getting into K-pop, this is the one for you. You got like one of the most intimidating Yakuza guys. He's like second in command, he's like one of the most important guys. But then the boss's daughter, she drags him. She's like, I need someone to go to this K-pop concert with. And he gets dragged into the K-pop concert. He's a grown Yakuza man in a concert full of fangirls. And then he sees the K-pop group comes out. He sees them perform their songs. He sees them talk about their journey as a band. Sticking together during the practices, the years of being a group and all that stuff. And he finds someone. He finds someone he respects. He finds out that he respects so much a member of the group. That's his bias. That's his bias. And it's so funny seeing him plunge into the world of K-pop. This intimidating Yakuza guy. He makes a fan account on Twitter. He goes to fan events. He trades photo cards, goes to concerts, watches live streams, and the struggle of them speaking in Korean, but you don't know Korean, you know Japanese. Like that's the kind of deal. And it's so funny because one, he gets noticed, recognized by the group because he's like a fanboy among many fangirls, and he's like an older Yakuza guy. Also, other members of the Yakuza drag him into are also fans. One event butterflies into him becoming a fanboy. Yeah. There's a lot, like there's a few ones that are also in the same wavelength. So if you saw X Geek Hitman earlier, that's one where an intimidating guy becomes a fan of, like, instead of K-pop, it's Hatsune Miku. And then there's another one called the Hitman Stan, I believe it's called. I haven't read it yet. Where the protagonist is like a hitman who becomes a fan of an underground idol. So like the like series among that wave, yeah, the Hitman Stands. I haven't read that one, which is why it's not on this stream. But he has a favorite underground idol. And if you like that one, there's another manga. What's it called? Having an idol loving boyfriend is the best. Also about the protagonist who has an intimidating looking boyfriend who is also a fan of idols. Like you guys can. That's pretty much what my taste is. I admit. But it's okay. It's good stuff. That's all I can say. I'm obsessed a normal amount. It's really good. It's really good. What can I say, right? And I think with that, that's the last one. That's it. That's it for my manga recommendations for today. We went through 21-ish series. It was really nice to force my taste upon you guys. Let me see if I can open up. Let me close my internet real quick. Let me see if I can open up my AniList. Okay. This right here. Can I show my screen? I think this looks okay to show. This is my AniList account. I have it pinned in the comments. If you guys want to check it out. It's like, if you have like my anime list, that's pretty much the same thing. You can keep track of what series you've read and stuff like that. Here's my manga list. There's a show well. Yeah! So here's my manga that I've read. I have not updated this in a couple of months. So there are some series that I finished that are still on, that I still see ongoing. And I really like them. I really like a lot of them. Which one? This one's completed. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, feel free to let me know. Because I have... Is that Rooster Fighter? Yes. Where's Rooster Fighter? It's somewhere. I do read it. It's so stupid. Yeah. It's getting an anime. I'm a few volumes in. I admit I read this one. When he got that wasn't like chapter 1, right? That was in the very beginning of the series. Okay, so what Lupin was saying is that in volume 1, chapter 1 of the manga, the rooster guy, this guy right here, okay, Keiji, the manga starts with, you know, him doing the deed with another chicken, right? And then it's about him going out and like beating up the bad guys and saving the day. And then when he comes back to his love, to the chicken, what is she doing? She's with another guy. It's pretty much like a lot of like typical like it's a typical like fighting manga, but instead of a human superhero, it's a rooster. I haven't. I wonder how. I haven't. Wait, they announced the voice actors already? Oh my god. Dude, look at that. Do you guys see the muscles? I'm just looking respectfully. I'm just a girl talking about her manga. That's it. That's it. He is bothered when women are brought to tears because of his action and has disdain for He's bothered when women are brought to tears for his action. now since he's a self-proclaimed migratory species. Oh my god, oh my god. I need to add more manga to my list. I've been reading manhwa the past few years. I need more manhwa. I'm the opposite. Oh, there's gonna be an ad starting very soon. And after the ad, we'll continue talking about it. About more recommendations. But we'll chill until then. Browse? Let me see what anime. Coming next season? Ooh. One Punch Man. I haven't. Wait, Twisted Wonderland's gonna come out already? Oh my god. Okay, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. You must have read Beware of the Villainess. I have not. I read some villainous series, but not enough. Let me browse manga. Genres. Oh, okay, let me type it in. No. Villainous, okay. Which ones have I read? Not many. This is all. This is everything I read regarding villainous manga. Villainous turns to hourglass, remarried empress. This villainous wants a divorce, not so wicked stepmom. Taming of the tyrant, An observation log of my fiance calls herself a villainess. I have not read this one yet. Naturally, I demand restitution. If the villainess and villain met and fell in love, I was reincarnated as a villainess in an ultimate game. The villainess is the guide to not falling in love, and a livid lady's guide to getting even. Those are the ones I've read regarding villainesses. I think my favorite one is probably a villainess turns to hourglass, but my biggest guilty pleasure is reincarnated as a villainess. This one has, I think most of the guys are yanderes. Beware the villainous manhwa is nice, but they dragged the ending for too long. It should be its own spin-off short series. Let me look it up. Beware the villainous. And then exit this out. This one? A modern-day college student awakens as the story's villainess. She's far from anyone's favorite, but she is a daughter of the Duke. Ooh. Wait. Okay. I see the yandere tag. I see the yandere tag. She is a go buster respect. Okay. Ooh, okay. Male harem. Bisexual. Okay. Mixed gender harem. I like where this is going. I can do that. I can read this. Plan to read. Wait, are they guys? On the upper right corner? Are they part of her harem? They're kinda cute. Hi. Oh my, I'm a simple person, guys. I'm a simple person, I must admit. Man. Who's this guy? Ooh. Oh, he's a younger brother, never mind. Thank you for the hydrating, Merc. I'm drinking my water bottle right now. I'm almost out, but I am drinking. The blue hair one's her man. Ooh, with the red eyes. Oh, he's cute. 9, okay. A butler. Hey. Hi. Hey there. I'm so normal. Let me see. Male harem. I'm a simple person. This is one of my tags, I must admit. I know. He's very pretty. Wait, characters? Are there more character profiles? Oh, this guy's cute too. Oh my gosh. Oh, this guy's cute too. Oh, he's selfish. Oh, fuck him. Okay, never mind. Who's this guy? Peacock Melody. Ooh, a billionaire. I like that in a man. I like billionaires. Oops. You guys heard nothing. But this looks good. This looks good. Ooh. More villainous one? This one, villains are destined to die. I just got my brother. I look at these characters and I swear I fucking wish I was gay. Look at Gigi. That's so valid. They're so pretty. Luckily for me, I'm bi. I like everyone. Is that a reverse harem, which is a plus for me because harem genre always has self-progression? Yeah, I think it depends. You know, a series like Yona the Dawn, where it's considered quote-unquote a reverse harem, but you obviously know who she's going to end up with. I do like series like that. What other one? Oh, I read volume 1 of Your Throne. I am reading this one. I finished volume 1 of that one. What else? Father, I don't want this marriage. I am reading this one. Smiley face. I'm in love with the villainess. I think this has an anime, right? Dr. Elise. I think that one has an anime. The villainess is a marionette. That was recommended to me. Baccarina. My girl, my inspo. What other? The First Night with the Dude. I heard good things about this one. Dude, she's hot. I love women. So many. Wow, I am missing out on so many series. Oh, this one. I would be I'm normal. So many. I should like make it a mission as a villainous VTuber to read all these. Oh man, oh man. So much villainous. So many beautiful women. Oh man. Oh. Wow. I am looking respectfully. Moving on. There's so many. It just doesn't stop. Oh my gosh. I have questions about that one. No comment. Okay, scrolling. Oh wow. I almost quoted that one Class of '09. Isn't that a game? Is Class of '09 a game? I've heard of it before. I have a lot of manga about fighting lately. What kind of fights are we talking about? There's so many. Oh my gosh. There's no stuff. Lots of reds and pinks from what I'm seeing. It just doesn't stop. It makes me wonder how many of these are published or made in the past few years. Damn. Yeah, that's my manga list. Oh, MMA Underground Fight Club kind of stuff. Oh, okay, okay. I like fighting to an extent. It's just as long as it's not too like gory or anything. But they can be interesting. I've been recommended some. Just haven't gotten the chance to actually like go through and actually get through. Star Strike It Rich and Red Blue. Time to do a search. This one? Whoa. Wait, she's cute. Oh. Wait, this looks good. She's cute. Oh, she has stars in her eyes. Whoa. The artist also does the how heavy are the dumbbells you lift. Okay. Wait, looks interesting. She's cute and deadly. Honestly, love that for her. Your eyes right now. Okay, and then the other one is she can break your arm by just thinking about it. Oh my! I better not piss her off. I'm neither bark nor bite. So I got nothing on me. Red, blue. This one? Stolen Alba, Suzuki, and the Rising Star, Kenshin Akasawa making their way into the world of MMA fighting. Do people ship these two characters together? I'm just, if they're like rivals, right? Yeah. I got the eye of a Fujoshi. Okay. forgetting. Ooh. I should get into more like sports series. The last sports manga I read is Dog's Red, which is the ice hockey one. It's the same creator as Golden Kamuy? I haven't read or watched that one yet. But same creator, looks very good. I was thinking of putting this in my recommendations presentation too. That one, the fighting scene art, that was much. Oh, okay, okay, in red blue, right? Okay, I'm taking notes. I have it planned to read. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I have experiences. Critical basketball and haiku. Okay. I'm so nosy. I like to look at other works that the mangaka has done. Sometimes you find out that if they share the same favorites or same creator as your favorites, which is really cool. Manga. Reading more? I know this one got announced for an anime. I recommend it. I like this one so much. This one I finished. Completed. This one I really recommend. Akane Banashi. It's getting an anime. Oh my god, this is so outdated. I finished most of these already. But they are all good. Crossplay Love, another really funny one. Elexceed, my favorite manhwa. Webtoon. Happy Crappy Life, very funny, but also very explicit. Anything else? Oh, my Empreg. If you guys want an Empreg manga, that one is a solid read. Anything else? This one I finished. I Want to Be a Wall. What Empreg? Pregnant men. Men having babies. Yeah. This one. Here's the prequel. Wait, it's kind of hard to see, huh? Let me see if I can do this. There you go. Empreg. Pregnant men. So in this manga, men can get pregnant and women can get pregnant. It is not Omegaverse. So it's just in a society where after doing the deed, the man also has a chance of getting pregnant. So in this case, this working man finds out he's expecting. It's very much like the guy's having a baby, but he realizes, when is all this romance coming into my life? You want to get pregnant? Is that what I'm hearing? You typed that as I'm talking about. I don't know. That's for me to just read and enjoy. I don't know how the actual egg comes in, but when the men give birth, they have to do it through C-section. If that's anything helpful. For the actual removal of the baby from the body, it's through C-section. At least according to the manga. So this manga is about this guy who's pregnant. Oh, are you not looking up romance manga? I'm looking at comedy manga. And then we finished the presentation, but now I'm just scrolling through what I've read. I mean, if you want to look at romance manga, we can. I'm just saying. I love romance manga. I love being delusional. I have the worst habit of reading manga at my workplace, and then after when there's a really cute scene, I have to walk around and pace myself because of how cute it is. Nah, the romance manga will be too hot for Twitch. What if it's wholesome stuff? could be a wholesome romance. Life is getting started. Yeah, but this one's not really romance. Just men getting pregnant and then having to advance, like, I don't know, change up society to help pregnant men and women with life after giving birth. And then the sequel follows other men who get pregnant and reach out to this main guy for advice and stuff like that. It's a solid read. This manga tells me the world would be a better place if men could get pregnant. Don't worry, Twitchmon won't ban pregnant men. Good. As they should. As they should. Keep it that way. Let's go. We can go through my manga list. Do you guys want a romance? I can do romance. Romance. Let's just sort title. I have a lot of manga that are romance. Not really pregnant men, but at least not yet. I'm still new to Omegaverse manga, so we won't see a lot of that yet. I've only read like 1 or 2. I want that number to grow though. Romance manga stream will be 12 hours. Is that not what you guys want? A 12-hour stream would be nice. However, I'm just a girl who works 9 to 5, so I have to end stream eventually for work. If I could just quit my job and read romance manga all day, that's a dream life. I'm just saying. So that's what I'm reading right now, and then this is what I finished reading, and then this is what I dropped, and that's what I'm planning. I think these are all pretty good manga. That they'll understand. That's the dream. Yeah. So don't judge my taste. Whatever you guys see, don't judge my taste. Okay. These are just romance manga. None of these are suspicious at all. I don't think they are. These are just very normal manga. I'm so behind on most of these though. Anything that really catches my eye. I want to save these for like a future actual recommendation stream. What do I want to recommend? I want to recommend these one today. Ooh, this one recommended already. That one's good. Harem. Oh, Marriage Toxin. You guys have to read Marriage Toxin. Oh, that's a header image. That's a header image. You guys have nothing. Not suspicious at all. Oh, okay. I'm scrolling. This one's cute. This one's a cute one. That's a cute one. Yeah. I can do this one. I can do this one. If you guys like cute dogs, read this one. I know I recommend a lot of cat manga, but if you guys want a good doggo manga, then this is the way to go. It's so good. Like the reason called pupposits is because they're opposites. Like tall fireman guy with a cute tiny dog, and the teacher who's shorter than him with a giant adorable dog. And you sometimes get there. This series so peak. Yes, it's so good. I read like 2 volumes of this one. I am obsessed with it. I am a normal amount obsessed with it. And it's so cute. And they have other characters and their dogs. I really hate that the manga I like didn't have new chapters. It's been 4 years? Oh my god, what manga is it? I will cry. I mean, I read D. Greyman, and D. Greyman only gets quarterly chapters. So we only get like 1 new chapter every 3 months, but 4 years, that's crazy. I'm so normal about them, I promise you. I love the romance and the dynamic between them. Like at first they're just like walking their dogs and like running into each other and talking about, their dogs, and then later they're like planning to hang out with the dogs, and the development from there, it's so good. It is so wholesome, so good. And you can even see the dogs are kind of like encouraging it too. It's like, oh my god, I'm so happy seeing like my owner's so happy and stuff like that. I'm obsessed. I'm more normal about obsessed. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, that's so good. Any other ones? Um, there's a lot I read. I recommended this one already last time, but I have to recommend it again, just because of how base that name is. Look, you see the manga with the word zaddy in it, and you think to yourself, "Damn, that sounds like a good book. I should read it." I'm just saying, it's cute. It's good. I like it. I only read one volume so far, but the damn zaddy. I, I cannot believe they localized that name to Zaddy. That's crazy. Um, like there's this joke manga that only gets a page per year. It's just 7 years strong. 7 pages. What's in each page? Is it like filled to the? It's just like, oh my god. How long is that gonna be? That's crazy. Like the next year's gonna come by and you'll be like, damn, I forgot what it's about. Let me reread the entire series to catch up. It's only 6 pages. Oh man, oh man. Let's see what else. I'll recommend one more, then end for the night. Ooh. I'm looking respectfully. Ooh, this one. The girl with the sanpaku eyes. Look at how cute she is. She's just a girl with fierce. It came out during April Fools years ago. Okay, it's April Fools. I get it. I get it. I see now. um, she has like the quote unquote intimidating looking sanpaku eyes, but she has a very wholesome crush on the guy who sits next to her in class. It's literally the cutest manga. Oh, they're so wholesome. And the whole it's very soothing, and every time you see them like interact, everyone around them's like, "Girl, I support you. You're so cute." And I even though I graduated from high school a while ago, I like I'm in denial that I'm this old, but it makes me think, damn, if I could have a high school romance, it would be something like this. It's so cute. I'm a normal amount obsessed with this one. This is one I really want to reread. It's really cute. I I like it a lot. I like this one a lot. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. What Sunday? Am I missing something? The title reminds me. Oh, the ad. Oh my gosh, look away from the ads, guys. don't get don't get hypnotized and zapped in by the ads unless it's Uma Musume. The title reminds me of a manga where a dude thinks a gal is a Tsuchinoko? Let me look that up. Oh, the snake? A snake? Did I read that right? A snake? Oh man. did I read it? That should be short snake yokai. Oh. Wait, I have questions. Do I want to ask what manga that is? Wait, why does it remind you of? Oh, the title. Oh, the title, the girl with some. Okay, I see why. I see why. I was like, wait, the manga? Like, no. History. I was so caught off guard for a minute. I was like, what? Oh my god. But it's okay, as long as it's cute. As long as it's cute, right? Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm really happy I was able to get through the presentation. It's really funny because the gal is a human, but she plays along with it. How? Wait, how does she? Does she, like, I don't know, do like snake things? What? Yeah. Well, if you have the title, let me know. I'm curious now. Gal. Oh, okay. Guys, we are gonna look up one more. We're gonna look at one more manga. Asp, beer gonna love, beer gonna love. Wait! She's cute! Wait! That's cute! I'm gonna read that. Nah, you're not bad at explaining. That's pretty much what the premise is, right? I think you got it right. I don't think it's anything wrong. But thank you. Oh, she's cute! And whatever this little creature thing is. Aw. Nah, you're good. You're good. Oh my god. I spent the entire time yapping. I'm a very happy and a very content villainess. Kind of looks like me. How? I don't know. Just my glasses off? Does that work? Maybe I can find a snake. I'm just seeing things. Nah, you're good. No worries. Oh man. I think that's gonna be it for the manga recommendations. I need to get ready for work tomorrow because no matter how much fun I have streaming, the 9 to 5 life calls out to me. These are laughs of sadness. I don't want to go to work. I just want to be a girl who plays video games and streams as a 2D character all day. But thank you guys so much for dropping by and for showing me your favorite manga recommendations too. And thank you so much to Kirito and Corey for the recommendations as well. And if anyone's still here from the raids, thank you for sticking around. I plan to do these monthly. The next one is September is my birthday month, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out a theme by then. I'm either gonna recommend my personal favorite manga or ask you guys for your personal favorite manga with like either through a tweet or a Google form or something. I haven't figured that out yet. But yeah, I do mainly play visual novels, ultimate games, Uma Musume, and offer manga and book recommendations. So if you guys want to stay tuned for more, feel free to follow. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me see if there's anything else. Tomorrow, I am going to be on Soma's stream, where we're gonna continue Marco and the Galaxy Dragon, which I am very, very excited to play. Because I've been obsessed with that game so far, and it's also a visual novel, but we'll see how that goes. And then Friday, I might stream. It might be a study stream. I haven't decided yet. But I'll stream on Friday around the afternoon. I think that'll be it for this week. So, yeah, at least that's what I can think of. Alright, guys. I am going to send you guys over to Belletta, who was doing this super cute VTuber nails. I'm kind of obsessed. They're really pretty already. Do I need to do a raid message? I should. Alright, let's just do Maina says Haina. If anyone wants to, feel free to comment that as well. I'll give you guys a few seconds to get that. Thank you for the stream. My shopping list got longer. Read the book for free first. You should make... But don't worry. Read it through your library first and then figure out if you want to buy it. At least that's what I do. Alright, everyone. That's going to be it for tonight's stream. I hope you guys have a good night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. Thank you so much, Kirito and Corey, one more time for the raids. Feel free to follow if you haven't followed yet for more streams and videos like this. And I'll see you guys